Let me see if I can fix this. Kinda. All right. So, welcome back. I am attempting this again. I said I wasn't gonna do it on a live stream, but I am gonna do it because I tried to do it I tried to just record it, and it is, I wouldn't say way harder, but it's a little harder. So I'm just gonna do it live. We are attempting the Orichalcos challenge again. I have altered the challenge though. Instead of 10 wins, it's 5 because it's next to impossible. But other than that, everything else is the same. I'm gonna try to have fun with it. The last time I tried it, it was fun until I lost. This is something I was testing. It is hard to test where I was testing it, but I think I'm gonna use it a similar build. It's just gonna be lighter. It's not gonna be 60 cards. I'm gonna play one of each jar. This one's okay. It's not a great one to play, but it's okay. You still don't have enough monsters in this deck. Drop everything down to 1, except these. They're kind of important. And the Orichalcos at 2 because it's actually, you know what? No, never mind. Put everything down to 1. Maybe wondering why some of these cards are in here. Just because. Okay, so these have to stay in it, and this I can probably, I think I'm gonna drop that down to 1 too. Launch Defender down to 1. Some of these crazy cards are in here because of the deck style I'm going for. I don't know if I'm gonna keep him at 2. I might push him up to 3, to be honest. We need her at multiples, I think. We can add more monsters. It would make this morphin jar useful. Maybe I should play all the jars at 2. Except Cyber, because I only got 1. But we could. So the thing is, there needs to be more monsters, and they need to be playable monsters. The deck right now is a mix of offensive and defensive, and the original build, it was offense, and then I came up with this idea for a defensive style, but it's too dependent on battle trap. Well, for some of the battle traps to work, it requires, for some of the traps to work, it requires them to be battle traps. Not battle traps. They are battle traps, so they only work in the battle phase, and that's terrible if you know anything about modern Yu-Gi-Oh. Everybody's playing a ton of negates, but one thing I noticed is when your deck is underpowered, you don't, well, you do sometimes, but you don't always go against crazy players. Now, my first match, before I even get in there, I can tell you right now, is most likely going to be against Lab or Cashier, because they always, every time I build a new deck, that's the first 2 people I go against. I'm guessing that, but that's just how it seemed. We'll try this build. I also wanted to put in question, if I have it, if it's on the game. Of course it's not. All right, well, whatever. Trying to make it like a game style type of deck, game show style. We need more monsters. I need to take out some traps in order to play them. When I tested this at 60, it kind of worked, but again, I was testing it, so not really good test. Because you're playing against the computers in solo mode, and they suck. for one reason or another. I think I want to try it with this build, but we need to double up on some of the monsters. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do, we'll do double Morphin Jar. Double wild. And let's get one more monster in here. How about instead of that, this, because these guys like to throw stuff away. And maybe just one more card to bounce some stuff around. Another illusion monster. Problem is it's not a small one, so I can't use double wild on it, but it's fine. Where is he? At 47 cards, we'll test this out. We'll probably get cooked a lot. Oh, but we gotta adjust the play this stuff. Okay, so I don't want to play that because it says it got that huge 2024 on it. We can stick with the same deck protector. Of course, we're keeping that one. Play with the new, but we'll change to this. This is technically a game. Alright. I'm gonna try it. We got 2 Orichalcos in the deck. If you watched the last time, it's because the what is it? The if you play one, it doesn't show, and then you have to play a card to go and search it. Which you might as, if you're gonna do that, you might as well just play a second one. You can only play it once per duel, but it's easier for it to show up if you have more than one. But if you play 3, you will see it way too much, so you might as well just play 2. This is probably the only card of all the Yu-Gi-Oh cards that well, I guess in Master Duel I would say that I would recommend playing at 2 if you're gonna try to play it. See that? This is a semi-terrible hand, although it could be okay. It'd be better if I was going first. Oh, that's terrible. So it looks like the rank ladder is still running rampant with the same cards. Too bad people don't try to play this game for fun. This happens every single time I play now. It's just my hands. I should have did some test hands before coming in here, but I never get any cards, any monsters. I mean, how many extra spells and traps did I add? I added, I think 1, and I added 2, 3 monsters. Oh. I haven't been paying attention. Oh, it's Dark Magician. So he's going to bring out Dragoon. Okay. He'll have a Dragoon on the field before my turn comes up, I'm assuming. Gonna play Timaeus right now. No. He has to draw more cards. You know what I think happened? I think they expected me to interrupt them. And now since things are going just fine, they don't know how to play. Everybody has to play, at least currently, because of the meta. They have to play with counters to counters. Look at that. There's no shot that his deck is bad enough to where he wouldn't have anything unless he was trying to stop him, like he's trying to play through interruption. And because there were none, he didn't have actual play. This is what the game has turned into. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. That is a crazy way to end your turn. I do wish they would have gave me a monster. They lobbed up a somewhat easy match. And we might lose. This might be a short one because I don't know if I want to play the Seal of Orichalcos right now. He's got crazy interruption right now. The fact that he brought out IP means that he can special summon a monster on my turn. And if he can special summon a monster on my turn, then that means he can make SP. I don't know if I want to put all out attacks out. It's a little risky. Dang, man. I don't want to line this. I should have lined it up. It don't really matter. I mean, it probably are imperms. One of them probably is. He definitely gonna do some stuff on my end phase. We in the game now. We in there now. That's it. We might lose. This is way too early to play the seal when I ain't drawing no monsters, but I should have put that right here. All out attacks, man. Nah, that's bad. He plays all the stuff. All the primite stuff. What an awful hand. I know. Here's the thing that I know is about to happen. I can tell you for a fact he has Ash Blossom in hand. So as soon as I play this, it's gonna get stopped. I can't do anything. That's what's annoying. To start off with no monsters. Gonna drill beam this. Trying to see if he should Ash Blossom. And there you have it. Does it say accept the turn it was sent there? Oh, nope. Just can't use it because I tried to special summon. I knew you had Ash Blossom. They always do, especially when you only got one card that can be used. It's a terrible hand. Now that he has IP and a monster on the field, I don't know if he gonna actually. He should. But now he can. He got IP. I didn't even check it. I didn't see what he What did he add to his hand with the Oh, he said it right. Never mind. Oh, he did add drill beam. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess if they didn't want me to win, you better off just surrendering. This is crazy. I'm not sure what he waiting on, but he need me to do something for him to play his deck the way he wants to play his deck. I can't do anything if you're gonna stop it. It just is. That's the thing that don't make sense. Hey, he just saved me. He just saved me from dying from the Seal of Orichalcos. I don't know. And he didn't do anything. What the heck? Oh, that was the end of it. My turn. I wonder if he gonna regret that. He just wanted to use it. That's all it was. Kind of crazy. This is turn 5. This is crazy, man. I can't believe it. He might be the worst Blue Eyes player I've ever seen. I mean, the worst Red Eye, the Dark Magician player I've ever seen. Because this match should have been over by now. Another drill beam. If it's not enough, he can't even got no space to play it either. He can't play the one he just said. This is exactly what I said. Everybody plays cards to counter cards. That's why it's even made it to the 5th round. Because he haven't been able to do anything. So carry on. We'll just grab that. This. Now you can play serious. He is serious now. Like, oh, this dude can play, he just brick. Now I gotta play real serious. Okay. I probably should have grabbed something else. I don't know what else I could have grabbed though. Hey, look. Wow, he taking forever to end his turn. Nothing that would have sped up. Well, I mean, I could have got any one of these or whatever. Dude, do not want to. Come on, man, dang. Are you gonna bounce them back to my hand? The game is rigged. I just, in case it's not clear, it is severely rigged. Why he's taking so long, I cannot for the life of me understand. Let's see, Ash Blossom again. To be honest, it's not gonna do anything in my hand. He about to put the other one in my hand anyway, so it don't really matter. There's another Ash Blossom. already banished the seal, so I mean, I got another one in the deck, but I don't know why he waiting so long. That's the thing I'm not understanding. Why is he taking so long to make his decision? He made seals and he made IP. He just used that time to read, I'm assuming. So he's gonna go into SP. Then he's gonna banish. Then he's gonna have his little shocked Pikachu face when my monster comes back. Be smarter to but he's not smart apparently. It'd be smarter to send my other card away. They always do that. I don't really understand why. They read the card because they always stop. They always pause. Oh my goodness, dude. He doing everything he can. Why not just use the seals? Is that easy? I don't really understand why he's taking so long. Activate seal. He could have did this instead of all this time. Oh my god. Ain't no flipping way. Ain't no flipping way. You ain't no way. Oh my god. What kind of bot? There's no shot. He just lost. He had all of the equipment. He had all the weapons. Everything. I am at a loss for words. That's crazy. That is. I can't believe it. Now, real quick, let me save that because that will be a new video. I'm clipping it, man. I don't know. Nah, take on that one. That's crazy. I don't even know what to say about it. Let me I want to play another one to see if I brick again. Because if I brick again, actually, let's go in the deck and then see if that's crazy. See if that was just a fluke. See, yeah, so it is an issue with the trap. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Oh wait, let me one more test. Yeah, definitely issue with the spells trap. Okay. Monster ratio increase. Still bad spell and trap ratios. Okay. Even at 1, that's the crazy part. That's crazy. I can't believe it. I'm I'm not feeling that card too much. We have I mean, all of them are at 1. Really shouldn't be having this bad of a hiccup as far as cards go. A lot of traps, but alright, so let's go with this logic. Cards that can be activated as far as traps go. We just looking at those. This, and this would definitely sit on the field for long periods of time, which would leave me with only 1 space. What can we get rid of? To be honest, if both of these are active, this one's stopping this one from being useful. We can go with either or. I only put this one in because I'm playing this, but well, these. But I dropped these down to 1. And we don't really got hand ripping stuff that much, but the opponent does. Here, we'll take this out. We haven't even got a chance to really test him. Let's keep him. And then we'll see how, we'll go back in here and look at the test hands first. That was a rough match to play. So that's not bad. Another sample 5. That's terrible. That's absolutely probably the worst hand that you can get with this deck. I should have saw what the next card would have been. Because one card could change everything. These are, I mean, the hand. I mean, that's actually not a bad hand. That's pretty good. That's pretty decent too. Now I can build it more with the illusion cards. That's crazy. I cannot believe he just. I'm still shocked at that. Playing the jars is really killing me, man. Cause I don't particularly like the jars that much. I should run 2 of each of the ones I have, except this one. But I don't know, maybe because they're supposed to help me get through the deck faster, and or blow up my opponent, which can backfire. We might be back up at 60 cards in a second. That was a terrible backfire to have that to draw that card. I don't know, man. Maybe we should push the defensive form of it. I can't believe that dude just threw that match like that. Well, all he had to do was activate seals. I never understand why people banish that monster. It says it clearly on the card. It's not the first line, of course, but still. That's not a bad hand. Let me just look at one more real quick. Ratio's looking sort of better. They look a little wonky. That's how the deck plays, though. what's the idea behind this deck? It is basically the way illusions operate. I guess I don't know. They bounce around. They do a lot of movement, surprise movement. At least the way I play them. You can build it a different way. If I played it all defense, I'd probably run 3 Mokos. And then, of course, multiple magical hats. You saw the magical hat play. Pretty decent, pretty decent. It's cards like that. Like, people don't expect them to do anything. That's the only way they work. This, I'm pretty sure, is a branded player. Pretty straightforward open hand. It means they have Harpy's Feather Duster, because I already know what's about to happen. But we set the stuff anyway, because this could be activated and the other two are perfectly fine in the grave. We will lose our buddy Fiend Reflection, but it is what it is. Too bad that we didn't get that guy's soul. We could have, if he didn't drill beam the Orichalcos. Crystal Beast, this about to be the longest turn, bro. Because I already know it's not just Crystal Beast. This is for sure Crystal Beast Snake Eyes. Maybe he was trying to see if I was going to bring out the Fiend Reflection. Trigger happy stuff. You know. Oh. He went with the Mammoth first. That's crazy. Okay. Who does he have? Just Pegasus and Mammoth. Cat. I mean, I could bring out Fiend Reflection. There's just no reason to, for real. Unless maybe to bait out some interruption. He needs to draw. He must have a bad hand. He gonna skip his draw phase for this? I guess. Did that draw help? Two guards weak, so I'm not going. What's that? Rainbow Bridge. Because I don't know anything about Crystal Beasts. They evolved so far past what I used to know. I think we're going to use our theme. And then we'll turn the toggle off so he thinks that that was the only thing that kept prompting. I got more attack. I'll just take my own. Thank you. Toggle off. So now he can play freely and quit being so skittish. Because I feel like that's all he was doing, was trying to bait out my activations. So let's see. Now I gotta pay extra close attention to this. get Rainbow Dragoned up out of here real quick. Wipe my field for some reason. And the thing with all them superpowers. Yeah, that's kind of what I needed him to do. That's why I activated it. I knew one of them cards bounced my cards back, and I needed him to focus on something other than my Cyber Jar. Into the main phase. Magical Hex. Time for we'll pick this and I don't know what else to get. It's already on the field. Ooh, look at this. Yeah, it's in your turn. You're attacking. Okay, I guess he got bot powers, which is read whatever I'm doing. I actually wanted him to crash into you're finished. It would have flipped her up and then activated the effect. If you would have tried to do one of these. My little buddy Moko. That dude hand is bloated. I thought he was playing branded. He got all the crystal beasts out right now. That's crazy. It's like an anime duel. And because it's like an anime duel, you should know that my deck plays like an anime deck. Meaning, I have my own Karibo. Moko. Aw, don't be that guy. Why are you that person? You turned this into one of them corny meta matches. Boy, I do hate that. But it's fine. It's fine. That is unfortunate. But the illusion deck is never done. Oh, unless you, of course, got all the interruptions. Good stuff, good stuff. This is why I was running two transaction rollback. When we play Magical Hat, we get to use. Oh wait, on this card, there are two or more different monster types among the level 10 or higher monsters on the field. Double R cards, except this one from both players' hands. I might be able to use this if he doesn't kill me. Expected toxic. It seemed friendly when he didn't use any of his toxic stuff, and then he just immediately jumped into toxic mode. If he doesn't have another Ash Blossom, we could possibly, if he brings out, he didn't bring it out. Okay, well. Okay. Wait, before I do that, let me just take a quick look in here. Okay, okay. Then we send back. Morphin Jar is gonna get negated. We could send Nightmare back. Actually, that's probably the better play. We'll activate this. I don't know if I've ever hated a person more right now than right now. Can't for the life of me understand why he being so dang annoying. Okay. So obnoxious. Let's see here. If we this, I think we can probably go ahead and put the Yang Zing back. Make me go through all of that junk. Now we could attack to get Moko Moko back. He's just gonna negate it, and I'm gonna lose some damage, and I'm gonna be mad. So I'll just end. Can't draw. Cool, cool. And if you do add one spell, okay. He just adding. Okay. the bounce. What we're saying is if the only thing that can pretty much stop this situation now is if he has Ash Blossom again. My boy on the field. Come on, Appaloosa. Dun dun dun. Let's go with these. She is Omega annoying. I just need to make sure she can't do nothing. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Wow. You think I chose that for no reason? Well, well, well. Double draw. Are we gonna get the seal? Please tell me we're gonna get the seal. We're gonna lose him if we do this, though. Very unfortunate. Hmm. Don't think there's anybody I can get out the deck for that to work. I can't take his soul. Um, I could win. That's bad. Dang. Because if I play it, since he was special summoned, Seal of Orichalcos would kill him, which would ruin my last play. I should have actually just tossed it, to be honest. No, I don't want you to quit now. Don't be that person. You just played all your little interruption cards. Can't destroy because of this jerk. Alright, that's fine. I could kill both of them, but he's gonna go back up to his regular attack, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. Nah, that's crazy. Oh my goodness, man. I do love illusion monsters. They are some of the greatest cards ever created. And the reason why is because they're not unfair, but they're still powerful. And they're unique. That's what I love about them. They're unique. Makes it really hard to play against them because they just do crazy stuff. And of course, my favorite card. He hit the field, man. You think it's over if you see him die. When I play him, that's like my Dark Magician. When Yugi plays Dark Magician, that's how it is when I play Nightmare Magician. It's crazy. I want to save that duel too. I don't know if I'm going to be able to play this as long as I want. I have to go later. Still got like 2.5 hours, but I'm not able to play the Seal of Orichalcos at the times that it needs to be played. Man, they making me work for these wins. That other dude, that first person, that's still tripping on that. I have no idea what the heck was going through his head. He was like, "Oh, this it's just 30. It's 1800." So he just took the damage, and then it was double damage. So he saw it the first time. He was like, "Wait, what?" And just let it happen the second time. It must be a glitch. I don't think we have any back row removal that will work. Well, it's gonna require me to lose a monster in the process, but I think Nightmare Magician's effect will work. He just can't, of course he can't be the one attacking, but and nobody's playing this card by itself. This is definitely some White Forest junk, so this is gonna be a long turn. Or not. Maybe it's a brick. Okay. What do we have here? We can... She'll just die if I do that, so I'm not going to attack with her. Maybe we try to get some life points off of him immediately. Well, sort of immediately. But Moko. Alright, we send Talon. She's not attacking because I don't want her to just die for no reason. But we'll see if we can... Thought he was about to quit. I'm like, dang, all I did was summon the Apprentice Magician. Alright. Of course. Gotta get those out of the hand. I don't know why people play. I get it. I understand everybody just want to win or whatever. Just... Can we just play the game? Is that too much to ask? I think we go here. We'll line this up here so we don't get impermed. No battle. Like, as crazy as that is, like, if I had a duster, I don't have it, but I'm gonna have to get one. But it would have been in my first hand because setting 3 and doing nothing, or he set 2, but just all back row and no monsters always adds duster to somebody's hand. Like, that's exactly what that means in this game. I have no idea why, but that's all it means. Whenever one person can only play back row, one of the two people will have duster. Now, I'm pretty sure if I had a duster and it was in my deck, his wouldn't have shown up. Mine would have. But for whatever reason, multiple back row set equals duster. Only when there's no playable monsters. These are technically playable, I believe. People don't play them that way. Okay. Is that 12? Oh, here we go. Can it happen this week though? Dang. What are we sending? He's going for Magic. Magician. Blue eyes there? Kind of cool. I actually want toy box I just don't want to craft it because it's a freaking UR if I'm not mistaken. 6. Oh my goodness. Fun times. Yeah, it's a UR. People be crafting 3. Crazy. But I would love to build an illusion deck with toy box pieces in it. Okay. Seems we have another person who's unfamiliar with illusion cards. I don't think he knows that he's supposed to play Ash Blossom and Effect Veilers. And probably as a maxi, it'll be his next card. Like, that's all everybody... He seems like he might be new to the game, especially judging by this. But he got Dark Magician stuff, so... Okay. We will... I guess just at that. And the problem is... Let me see something real quick. Because I don't know when it's can activate its effect. Your hand deck is on my choose of the two. Okay, where's the attack one? There's an attack. Just that one face down. Card your control. Yeah, he still got one. So we will not attack again. It's such a crazy deterrent. But I think an illusion deck with the toy box pieces would be pretty cool. I also want to build an illusion deck with the China sarcophagus stuff. But then you become Yugi, and I don't really want to do that. I like the illusion and monsters being their own thing, even though they're sort of rip-offs of Yugi cards. I won't say rip-off. They're kind of better in my opinion, but I'm an illusion fan. Whatever. Got me in the toy box control. I could build this deck more tricky with a bunch of cards that people don't recognize or know what to do with. I don't know, man. I don't be wanting to fight constantly against all the negates and stuff with cards that are hard to play with. There comes the old Dragoon. We have no answer for Dragoon. So this is probably the end of this match. No seal is activated, so I'm probably just going to leave. Yeah, we can't do nothing about this. I can, of course, play a more competitive version of any illusion deck. Just, you know, he destroys my monsters. It's crazy to me. Like, to be honest, I could. So he would have to negate that, huh? No. What I'll do is I'll activate this, though. Can I activate this? Because I need him to negate. Actually, let's get rid of her. all the toxic cards. You know, it's weird. I don't really know how people have fun with it. I mean, I guess you get a win, you get a win. It is what it is. Wow. They didn't let me activate my card when Moko died. When a face-up illusion. Dang it. That sucked. I wasted my call by the grave for that. Go ahead. Get your final attack in. No. Is he BMing? Oh, he brought out Dragoon this turn. So he couldn't special summon. He didn't want to end his turn because he thought I was going to quit. I won't quit, dude. Just... I mean, I should, but I'm not. I won't. Of course, that's exactly how it goes. As soon as the turn comes up, any out you could possibly draw when you're supposed to have lost, you get nothing. I don't really like the jars. They are extremely slow and finicky. I can't do anything with this. So we end our turn and let him get his dark magic attack. Did he earn it? I wouldn't say all that. It's debatable if he earned it. Because you play Dragoon to take control of the match. It's that's where the debate comes in, because you can play Dragoon Turbo and then people dislike your deck because it's not really Dark Vision, it's just get Dragoon as fast as possible. And then there's players who, you know, play cards, other cards, you just control with the toy box so I can attack them. DMing right now. I'm playing Illusion. There's the slight chance of the wax dude come out of my hand and ruin his win. But he had Dragoon on field, and instead of in game, which I'm waiting just to go that way, I can draw. He wants to take a little engine. It's too bad. He threw away his chance to his dark magic attack. It was crazy because I passed my turn. Back. Most people wouldn't even do that. But I'm not gonna just sit there and watch you play. I don't care if every time you go against somebody they negate everything you do so you don't get to play your cards normally. And now that somebody finally give you a chance to, you're gonna do the same thing to them. Like, come on, man. Make it make sense. We need to get these guys out of here. This gives us space. We can actually probably keep this in, to be honest. Because everybody, I mean, if we get it on the field, it's still useful. Since everybody got their little hand traps. Make them pay for it. But then again, it's so slow. Incredibly slow. It'd probably be better to play that other trap that I took out. If we lose all of that, let's see something. I think we can probably do this. Here. We pull, because we can make this a full illusion deck. It'd be pretty fun, maybe. I don't know. Or we can try to get a little more heavy-handed with the summoning. Then we just double them. We can add the Wax Dude. The only problem is once these are played, Wax Dude is useless. I can't even play him. But he can be set, so it's not a bad move to play him. We got the double 4s a little more frequent. We can. The only reason we wasn't using him is because just like the Wax Dude, as soon as these are played, the Morganite cards are played, he can't even use his effect. He can use the on-board effect, but not the in-hand effect, which is the one I actually like. Now, him on the other hand, he's in here as the second 10-star monster. So when we play Double Wild, oftentimes this dude is in our hand and we can't get him, but it's in here. Double Wild is for him. And this is the backup plan. And then we got a bunch of people to discard, so, you know, we can get them from the grave if necessary with him. I do feel like we probably need some better back row removal. If that matched it just showed us exactly that. Just checking his watch duty app because there's fires breaking out all over where I stay at. Well, near where I stay at, kind of near. And this keeps track of them. I know that's not really relevant to you guys, but it gives a notification every time there's something new with one of the fires that's breaking out. Yep, gotta keep track. Make sure. Alright, so trying to decide if I should run 2 of these. I'll run 2. We saw what happened, but we also got this now. That doubled. Magical hats is cool. Like if we double that, we should double this so we can actually search it, use it. So we double. The deck's starting to look more like it did earlier. So we still got the 1 Staunch Defender and the 1 Yang Zing. You know what? We have 48 right now. Gotta do some test hand. Okay. That ain't bad. The ratio's not bad. That's a little terrible. A little bit. Lot of bit, actually. What's the next card? Okay. Still bad. Still pretty bad. Yeah, that's an awful starting hand. I'm definitely losing that match. This one, based off of that. Okay. That's not bad. Okay. Chaos Angel. Alright, so the hands don't seem to be bad. That's awful. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's like, come on, man, with the double rollback. At least we can get in the grave quick, but to use it on what? Like, ain't nothing else showing up. I hate that. But anyway, we going back in. We'll see if we can take at least 1 soul on this thing, man. We got, I want to say, an hour. Roughly an hour. Wow. Going first is not the worst hand. Do this to get an extra monster if they activate something. We will send the other diabell. We'll go and attack. Get this effect negated. Oh, or not. Well, he doesn't have Imperm or Veiler. I think we set this. Probably should have set the other thing. Then I would have been able to use it on his turn and bring out her. We can still get her if he doesn't have Ash Blossom. That's the only one that I couldn't test for. Memento, you say? Well, looks like this is going to be a long, uninteresting turn. Like the Memento deck. Long, uninteresting. Okay, I'm just gonna do this now. I don't know why you're reading, bro. If she was any type of threat or danger, more people would play her. All I'm doing is protecting my Diabell Star and the monster that I'm gonna bring out with this if you don't have Ash Blossom. From targeting. For the turn. Sure, it would be cool if he wasn't playing slow, though, because that deck already plays extremely slow. Okay. Cross sheet. So he has this fusion card in hand. I think he's playing like the like that first person. Oh my goodness. What the fudge is he doing? Is this the part where you scoop? Yes. Go ahead. Scoop it up. He put the fusion monster in the wrong spot. Then he ashed it. Only thing you got left now is just go ahead, bring out SP Little Knight and try to salvage your turn. So used to playing through interruptions. This is what the meta is now. Everybody's so used to playing through interruptions. That's crazy. Yep. There it is. There it is. Connection getting sketchy now. That dude just... Oh, wow. Oh, you get inflict piercing battle damage this turn. Okay. Well, that's messed up. I don't like when they hit her. She didn't do nothing to you. Man's on the board. The man's on the board. He's here. If you think I'm gonna pop your monster for you, you're wrong. We'll take that damage. But you gonna feel it's gonna be far worse. But you should have hit my other card. In the grave. Oh. Moko. Nice. Alright, oh no, we don't want to special summon her. We want to regular summon her. Thank you for your service. We'll take this. Alright, so we'll just take this. For a mere 300. Should hit with Diabell. That's crazy. You're still in it, buddy? How does that make you feel? Ooh, I should have did that. Alright, well, whatever. Set this, and then we gotta make space. So I think what we'll do... How many monsters he got in the grave? We'll... Oh, is that 7? Oh, cool. We'll just use this. I believe he's your go. One card, man. Memento. What an annoying deck. It's not even... So, the reason why I don't like it, and I like Unchained. Unchained is aggressive when it destroys itself. Memento, you just have to watch them blow stuff up for 20 minutes, and then once they're done, they end on a board with 2 powerhouse monsters and a bunch of negates. Not negate, interruption, which is nearly the same, but it's toxic in that sense. But it's like, it's just boring. Whereas Unchained, you can play Unchained with an interruption technique where you jumping in and out of their plays while they're trying to do stuff. Or if you're going off, like if you go first, or well, not first, if you go second, and you just going in for the kill, you can do that because all the monsters, they jump into the next monster, and they all got decent enough attacks for you to be able to do that. It's just people perverted the deck up so much. It's like Unchained can't even be played as Unchained by itself. They gotta always add some lame archetype to it, making it annoying. But let's see. We didn't get the seal. Seal hasn't shown up at a good time. We can't take not one soul, man. This is crazy. This is amazing how much I'm winning, because this is not like a competitive style of what is it, of an illusion deck. This is not the way I would build it. Just letting the illusion monsters do their thing. The effects kind of run in sync with each other. This one's built more for fun. And people just... Ooh, this is not a good opening hand. I guess your finisher's probably going to get caught. Actually, judging by his sleeves, we can probably use it. He's doing at least 10 things on his turn. Set this. I guess we lose our Mirror Force and just hope for the grave effect. Which is not useful right now, but might be useful. I don't know which one to set. We can set the trap, but it only can be used once, and we have one on field already. We set this. That might be useful, I guess. I don't know. It won't be right away. Remember what I said about Heavy Storm? And this time, it won't be good. What did we get rid of? Dang, oh my god, bro. You know what? I'm sorry, but we not going through this match. We are not going through this match. I told you. I know how the game is. When you can't summon anything, and only thing you do is set back row, you have to set it, because if you don't set anything, they get to hold. First off, they get to hold the Harpy's Feather Duster for later. But second, you got no protection in the small chance that they don't have it. But it's rigged. The game is rigged so that that card is always in opening hands when the other person is unable to summon. And you might be like, oh, the Bell Starter is a summon. No, it's different. She is a special summon. She stays in her own little zone of unique gameplay. Did it again. Now, I'm gonna see if we prove this. Do I need to play all these? No. Would it be beneficial to play? Like, honestly, most of this won't do anything on the field. So I give up half my life points to protect transaction rollback. That's the real question is here. Here's the thing. If he's playing Blue Eyes, so I know for a fact, if I don't play anything else, my monster will get drill beamed out of the way, and he will come in for the full assault of Blue Eyes. I'll set this. And I don't suspect that he'll play any traps that I could use rollback on the field, so I'm just gonna keep it in my hand. Now, I was tempted to set all this, but this stuff on these two specifically are in here for Nightmare Magician. So there's no point in putting them on the field until we can guarantee Nightmare Magician hits the field. Oh, he's playing a mix up. What's the Name of those cards, those decks, pile deck. I don't think he's playing full Exodia. It could be. Oh, maybe he is. Well. Nah, he's playing a pile deck. He's about to bring out Doom Dragon. He's trying to bait out cards right now. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Why said that? Here we go. I should have actually just killed him. But I need Solemn Judgment for the big man. The power of the Moko. Okay. There it is. Gonna just activate this. Oh, that's not bad. Activate this. Special summon this. Whoa, what's going on here? Special summon. Yeah, we can go in attack mode. Let's see what his monster is. His face down card. Let's go and get. Okay. I think. Ooh, actually, let's go get it. See the Coward of the Illusions. Now we're not playing Silo Hat. We probably could. Huh. Well, that was unexpected. Very unexpected. So what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send them. That staunch defender. Set. Maybe we should put. Well. Set those three. Then intern. So he's playing an illusion deck. Ah, interesting. Alright, so let's see if we can take. We can't. Okay. Can't target him. That's fine. Wow, he's got the skills. Okay, all right. So it's really risky because he has Ankh in hand. He just brought out my boy. Okay. I think we just go ahead and bring her to the field then. This one's rough. Because Talons will kill SP if I try to get Nightmare Magician off field. Actually, I'll play my own Talon. He reading. We can only deal with just one. the heck? Didn't realize. I'm over trying to take his attack. It was a terrible mistake. Terrible. But it's okay. Wow. Can't believe he quit. I don't know if he knows the life hack. I believe he would have still been alive. No, he had 6,000. Yeah, I think we had him. Yeah, we definitely had him. Because I was about to steal his, I don't know. I think I would have been able to steal him. He unaffected. Well, no, he can't be destroyed by card effects and stuff. So he would, yeah, he would have for sure been hooked. A little disappointed in him as a illusion player. You just kind of supposed to just let that play out. But yeah. How much time we got? Okay, we still got some time. Let's see what I don't know, man. I haven't seen the Seal of Orichalcos in a minute, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to get anybody's soul. Them surrendering while it's activated does count as you winning with the seal. So just so you know, this one's gonna be rough. Only players who play with oh, there's the seal. With this dude, Flame Wingman, are hero players. This dude playing full heroes. Full 60 card deck, no sleeve, having hero deck. This is about to be the most boring turn of all time. And quite frankly, impossible to beat. Whoa. I've never seen anybody open up with this card. What's his name? Darklaw. Maybe he's trying to prevent like hand trap stuff. It could be brick. I don't know though. See, hero decks never brick, as far as I know. See that? One card goes to the grave, they get to add something to their hand. Whatever they add can be special summoned. Whatever they special summon can add another card. Then they link. Then they just grab another card, activate it, special summon something else. Special summon means get a card. So, no brick. There's no shot he brick. What I am wondering though, I'm pretty sure he can get to it, but I'm wondering if he's also gonna have DPE on board. Because he's uninterrupted right now, so I'm pretty sure he can. Let me guess. This card throws somebody to the grave. I should know how to play this deck by now. Every time I go against it, they do the same thing. And they link. Oh, he gotta throw something away first, right? Which is the 6-star, 8-star. I don't know how many stars he got. The dude who can special. Yeah, that dude. I'm looking at my hand. There is a chance, depending on what I draw, that things can get really ugly for my opponent if he does not end on DPE. If I draw something that I could throw away, then we can probably go for game. And then the only stop would be DPE being able to pop whatever I got on the field. So that should be DPE right there. Or actually, you know what? It's gonna be the newer Flame Wingman, so you can keep comboing because they never know how to just end their turn. Okay. Add Miracle Fusion so he can interrupt my entire turn. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of what's that trap card? He not there yet. He got a Miracle Fuse into what's his name? But not before I turn into a Link and getting another polymerization. Another fusion card. Okay. Dude, your turn is uninterrupted. Could you just like maybe just hurry up just a little bit? Not finished yet. He's not done until he can either get DPE or bruh. So he is when he leaves the field, right? Yeah, when he leaves the field. Okay. Not gonna lie, I've seen more impressive inboard. Does that mean I can beat this inboard? No. Because of Dark Law. But we can make him suffer. Dark Law really messed this up for me. Because I can't special summon Diabellstar because of him. Which shuts down my entire play. Now, if I was to draw a different monster, another illusion monster, I would have been able to. I guess we lose. God, I hate Darklaw, man. I hate that dude. He's not even the most hated for me, like out of the heroes, but he is probably the most annoying. Him and DP be running neck and neck, trying to see who the most annoying. But I'm not activating the seal because I can't play anything else. If you summon anything else, I'm leaving. Okay. Petty, go ahead. All four won't get to attack, dude. So you okay. Hurry up, dude. Dang. I'm trying to figure out. Put up a floodgate. Consider me flooded or gated or whatever that. Can we go? Well, that was interesting. We had to wait all that time for him to finish his turn and then, not have the out for the floodgate. I guess we'll play another one. Alright. I noticed I don't get to go first very often when I play my illusion deck. When Azamina first came out, I did get to go first a lot. And won a lot because of it. But what I have noticed also is decks that are in the shop right now, like the packs, the themes and stuff from the packs that's in the shop right now, they win coin tosses more often. I'm all conspiracy theory right now with all this stuff, but I do notice when I play my Fiendsmith deck, I get to go first more often. What the heck is he playing? It only has 14 cards in his extra deck. There's a chance this is a bot. Still a chance that this is a bot. Although, these do have synergy. Nah, that's no bot. That's not a bot. Bots don't play field spells. Fusion summon. This guy can special summon the Synchro, if I'm not mistaken. Gonna get the Dolphin, I'm sure, because you want to cause damage in the first turn. Huh. This guy, he's actually playing. I only know a little bit about this deck because I didn't bother to get get all the pieces and stuff. What deck was I playing it with? I had it mixed. Can't remember what deck I was playing, but it worked out okay, I guess. Let me see. Maybe I should play Tau. I'm looking at it. This would be perfect Tau opening hand. I just, the deck is already hefty enough. I just didn't want to get into that. Maybe he'll quit if I do this. Actually, I'm gonna keep that because I could probably summon that during his turn. I mean, during my turn. Last card in hand's Ash. Oh no. Yeah, this is the one I didn't have. I don't even know what he does. Okay. I think we lose this for now. Trying to decide, do I grab this? I think we do. They're both both special summons. So what we can do is just we'll tribute both of them. battle. It doesn't really matter who, but might as well go against the weak one. Take this. Everybody in defense mode, so can't continue. But we'll set this. He's a fiend, so that's actually not bad. It's attack and end our turn. I got something for you if you try to pin something. But those are strictly for fusion, I'm sure. He's gonna fuse. Wonder how come I couldn't activate this. That's weird. Okay. No, because I gotta bounce somebody else back. And I don't want to do that. Okay. There's the big guy. We could kill him now. Gonna attack directly. That's crazy. You will try. Okay. Oh, you stop him. That's alright. Okay. I believe that's this guy's fault. Holding cards, man. Never hold cards. I thought I was gonna be able to use a Solemn on his special summon to show up every single time I lose every card on my field. Every time, bro. Cost me the match. Good job, big man. You're back down to 1. Because that was every single time. If they wipe my board and I don't have anything out, he's the next card. Every time. That's on me. That was my fault for losing that. I should have just solemned the little synchro dude. Because I know the synchro dude. That's one of the dudes that I have. He's not expensive. He's just a rare. So I knew he had the ability to fuse. I just thought I was going to be able to use Solemn. But apparently not. Card's not quite as strong as it used to be back in the day. The rematch. I think I lost this one, didn't I? Didn't I lose this match? It ain't the same person. Still. This dude's playing at a speed that makes me think he definitely knows how to play this deck a little bit better than the other guy. There's a chance we get FTK by that little dancing thing. The dancing thing. The I don't remember what it's called. Something game. Dice game or something. I don't know. Nah, no FTK. Just Brigand's Crystal Bead. Okay. So the biggest issue right now with the way that this deck is built is I really just threw it together just before the stream. Like I had some of the stuff already set and I kind of have an idea of how to play it, but I pretty much just threw it together, and what that ends up being is me not having. It is an FTK type of deck. You play all types of stupid engines. I would leave. Just allow him to sit through this, but if he messes up the FTK, then I get to play. Hopefully he doesn't quit because he messed it up, because that's how a lot of people are. But yeah, I didn't put my heart into the deck. He's building a negate factory. So like, I know cards that are in the deck. There's, and it's gonna sound strange for those who don't believe, but there is a heart of the card. If you build your deck and you play with that deck regularly, and you know the cards that are in your deck, you can influence the card you need to show at the time you need it. I feel like it happens more times than you. It happens too often to not be a thing. The thing is, people bounce around from deck to deck a lot. So nobody has like a set deck that they play all the time and they know like the back of their hand. Well, most people don't. But there are diehards. Like this dude right here, he probably has played this strategy, this FTK. I'm assuming it's a FTK, but I don't know. SP out here now, so probably not. That's all that is. He just is this whole. It's a negate thing. That's all he trying to do. But I'm sure he built it enough times or played it enough times to where he knows where the cards are. Now he can make the combo and the combo's uninterrupted, so he doesn't have to worry about harder the cards or this or nothing like that. He builds a negate board, and that's it. That's probably remove brainwashing. Thing is, if he gives me the kaiju, I should be able to negate remove brainwashing. Let me just read this real quick. Opponent controls the kaiju. Okay, Your opponent activates a card or effect. Okay. Alright, well. My turn basically is dead. I can't even summon this. Oh, wait. I can. Because it's not an activation, it's a cost, but this will get negated for sure. I actually should summon her in attack mode. For this reason. Okay. I'm trying to decide. Do I just summon this and hit him over the head? Probably better to go here. He's gonna kaiju Moko Moko, so that's unfortunate. Because she's nothing to worry about now. She's been stopped. She's the only thing that she's out there for is just not being able to be killed in battle. The situation he has is who does he use his kaiju on? Because if he sends her because he can't beat her in battle, he'll still have to deal with this. And Appaloosa's weaker now. So Gamacill's strong enough to beat her. Let's get her weaker. Yeah, I thought you might. Let's play it, buddy. Oh, you gonna reset everything? Okay. Nope. Wasn't expecting that. We're in the battle phase now. Now here's the thing. He didn't kaiju yet, so I kind of don't want to do this. But he can't stop this. They do got a negate for everything. So what's the play? All right. Um, Moko. So this point we draw, right? Then we go. Ooh, I think we got the answer. I think we have the answer. Set Moko back down. Um, actually, actually, hmm. Okay, let's look in his grave real quick. I think we just set, and then I guess we end our turn. All right, time to end this. Unless he got something. I don't know what his face down is, so that's problematic. That sucked. Okay. See if we can get her back in hand now. All right. We should be able to, unless he goes and gets something really dangerous, should be able to. I don't know if we'll be able to take 8,000 unless we draw some of our Morganite cards, but we can OTK him on two conditions. One, he can't combo off here. There's a good chance that he'll use Gamma Seal this turn. But because he can't get it back, he probably won't. I don't know. Unless it's to stop me from drawing with Moko. Doom Dragon. Okay. Go ahead. Try it. Activate. I believe we kill the Lances. Now, kind of have a problem. We can be hit. What is that doing? I think he's only missing one crystal V. He was missing 2. Okay. The other one is the Panther. Start getting those negates out of here. Gamma Seal negates and destroys. This is gonna be difficult because we won't be able to basically activate anything. Come on, man. Okay. Oh, he negates and banishes. Oh, bro. Okay, no worries, no worries. Fair enough. Oh my god, bro. Cheating junk. Attach material from this card, then target face up monster on the field that was special summon. The extra deck changes based on that's not gonna help. So card is only or banished by your opponent's card. Special summon this card and face down defense. Don't know what this face down card is. We gotta get Gamma Seal off the field. What a lame. Alright. Let me read this real quick. This card is special summons. You can target one face up monster on the field and place it. Up in his honor. Okay. All right. What can we? I hate that they didn't like really give me a chance to play anything, but whatever. What the heck is this crap? Target one of these monsters from the field, detach material from it, and if you do, add this card to your hand. Oh my god. It's pretty cheating. You got it. He's just gonna bounce my card back to my hand. It's such a cheating. I cannot stand Gamma Seal. And it's not like people use them a lot, but when they do, they are for sure cheating the way they do it. But it's whatever. I think we're gonna call it because I have to leave in a little bit and I need to do stuff. I think I'm gonna do one more match, but I don't know. I'll play with this deck. Play with the Slifer deck, the Slifer Primite deck. In its current build, which is not doing so hot. We'll see. It's no if it was space, I would have put the Orichalcos stuff in too to test this deck with it. I would say we set the beam. We can. Let's see, we got one in hand. Might have to play slow. We'll send. It's irrelevant right now, but we'll send Light to the grave. Bring out our Earth. And set it. Alright. Pretty opening, not gonna lie. His name is much text. He is not reading. What is it? I see that right now. That is a normal summon. Yeah, apparently. Rotar, huh? Alright, yeah. Hopefully. Don't do it like that. Boost it. Your beam, probably. It looks as though you could just overhead. We can't activate no effect if we do this. Probably need to do it right. Since that just weakened them, but it's okay. Seals on the damage. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we're gonna some slider. Or when he slider the break. He's in danger now. So wait. Interruptions. Yeah, 30-50 must wait until attack mode. You saw me say it. Should let him have it, whatever. We're gonna call it there. I'm going to go to the shop and open up the these little rinky-dink packs, legacies. We only got 10. Oh, 19. All right. What is it? Oh, just that lame card. This card could be good if it wasn't so weak. Quick effect. Target one face up mouse from the field. Equip this card from your hand or field to it, and it gains 100 attack and defense. Now, the only benefit of having this card activate is if you are playing a monster that says if this card causes damage to your opponent's life points, something big happens. And then the monster has 0 attack. That's the only benefit. Otherwise, it's just a useless card. Yeah. I got this already. Yeah. What my feelings at the end of the turn. I could negate it. Attack defense becomes 100 and 100. So it's like the one. Who's this? Damage step. Face up possibility to go battles. You can send this graveyard. Monster again. I mean, it's not a lot. He'd be right in line with the other girl that I was just talking about. But it's a hand trap. Very, very weak hand trap, but it's a hand trap. Alright, that is gonna do it for this stream. We didn't do all our missions. We have time. We don't really. I mean, we can do the solo missions. See if we can do the solo missions real quick. stories. This is like the easiest match you do. So we have to play with a deck that moves fast. That powerful, but not fast. Let's play with our Dark Magician deck. This janky Dark Magician deck I built so long ago, probably not even useful right now. It should be able to swarm, but guess we'll find that out real quick. And it's awful. Awful opening hand. But 1 second is not bad. That we could deal without that. Activate this. Hopefully get a Dark Magician or something. We got nothing. Alright. We'll take this. This. No. Add 5 to 8. Okay. So go 2. And go 8. So we have scales at all times. But we're going to special summon our Magician. I did just shuffle the deck, huh? That's crazy. Definitely wasn't thinking too much on that one. Alright, battle. If I'm not mistaken, this gives power boost. Everyone faces us by the drive better. Good. No, they're basically doing the same thing. I don't have enough attack power. This sucks. And phase 2. They suck. At least at this moment. Because I couldn't do anything with Crowley and he would have just died, so I guess we'll do that. Target one faces. He'll destroy it. I'm gonna pass on that. That's just stupid. So if he destroys this, definitely shouldn't have went this far, to be honest. Okay. Wasn't the deck to play with. Get some extra hit power, I guess. Not like I'm able to do nothing with it, but man, it's terrible. Yeah, when I built this deck, it was so long ago. But I built it to my nephew was trying to learn how to play, and I was trying to give a power rank, like a deck that's closer to his power level. So I just threw a bunch of Dark Magician stuff together. We're gonna speed this up some. Yeah, that was probably your last hit. I'm gonna go ahead and just, I don't even remember like the goals and the plays for this deck. I mean, we could set that, huh? Do that. Boom, boom. Then Could do that, but it's not a 7. I think we just these guys off the field. See, that's why you attack the effect monsters. That guy is annoying. If it's 2, we could do that. Banish the big dude, leave him with just that. But what happens is we lose the purpose of this, which we still lose if he just attacks. So we might have to go with that. Alright. And I grabbed this too. Crazy. Didn't have to. That's good. That is wonderful. So would appear. I can't even play that. Do I? I didn't even look in the X deck. Oh. Yep, nope. We could do that. That, I think, is probably the better. I mean, Chaos Angel is fine and all, but I think this is probably better. And now we should just be able to devastate dude. Here, let's hit him before he gets that thing in his hand. First, always boost the attack. We'll do double attack on the next one. But we need to be strong enough to not be ran over. Okay. Our Magician deck is not fast enough for this. Powerhouse. We can banish. We'll banish. Just so him in attack mode won't be a waste. And there you have it. Finally out of there. For one match. That's crazy. No extra stuff. Just get them. Yeah, there's a bunch of junk in here. I don't know if we could do that for a third time. We have to switch decks. This one's pretty fat, actually. Oh wait, that one's not prep. What deck is this? Some trash I was testing out. Yeah, that's fast. Let's do. Nah. That's my anime deck. We'll play Wonky Quartet. Go with that one. This is a fast enough deck. Ooh. Okay. Since it's in solo mode, it's probably just gonna pull all monsters, blow up on me. Cool. Alright, well. It tried. Then we go. Now sometimes this dude's turn can last a little bit. A little long for my liking. Other times it'd be quick. This is one of those long times. It's gonna do double fusion. Okay. Oh wait. We need another Zodiac for that to be useful. Alright. Let's go into this. He has 2 monsters, so he should be able to finish him. Okay. Alright. And then one more. And then we can be done. Yikes, that's awful. We'll go here first. Probably a terrible opener, but whatever. I only do so much. I don't want that. To see if he's gonna make 2 of them or something. Before I negate his effect. Double attacker. We got the piercer and the double attacker. He didn't use it. Oh, that's bad. Alright, well, that sucks. But methinks we can get wonky. It probably would be better to go on the offensive with what do we got in here? What's that? Okay. I got an idea. Probably should have went the other route, but let's do this. We'll go here. Give you one. And we'll give you one. Then we'll rank up. Dang it. I keep forgetting you can't use him as an Xyz material. I was gonna go into Zeus. Fine, whatever. Dang, that's crazy. Anyway, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Tiger Mortar. Bypass. Life point. Just kindly get this garbage off the field. Yeah, Wonky Quartet deck is pretty cool. It's okay. Sometimes it just breaks and you just gotta sit there and watch people beat you to death, but a lot of times it's yeah, it's pretty decent. I like it mostly because it's fun. I think we can actually, let's see, Fusion, Link, Pendulum. I don't know if I want to waste my time trying to get this done right now. We'll just collect that. We do need to watch a duel, but it's gonna be turboed. That's possible at least. This person might actually just quit. Yeah, let's watch this. I hate flu. I'm assuming that's what this is because it's hard shown. But most people hate it, and most people don't play against it. So let's see if We can speed this up. Do got hand traps. Okay. Okay, Maxi. Ash Blossom. Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Everybody, Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. I do wish that the other person got to go first because I do not like waiting for this Blue Eyes turn. Even sped up. So he gonna get all his negates out there. And then the Flu player probably won't get to do anything. Good stop. Good play. Once you let Impin get out there and get comfortable, it's a wrap. Okay. Ooh. Floodgate. Bruh. You brought that on yourself. If you would have just attacked. Wasn't it? Yeah, it was enough. Should have just attacked. Greedy players, man. The thing is, because they obviously know how to play against Flu. They knew to stop Impin before he got out of control. Ain't that his name? The penguin? Yeah. So they obviously know enough about the deck. Not a bad choice. Unaffected by monster effect. And trap. Supposed to be, at least. But that obnoxious trap is a different story. But yeah, all you have to do is just attack. Now there's problems. He's not special summoning anything, dude. That's game. Birds take the victory. That's gross. What a disgusting deck. I was hoping to see something like Shifter in the beginning so this could be a shorter match. It doesn't matter. Oh my god. That's game. Yep. All you had to do was attack. I don't know for sure. I'm not about to waste my time reading on those cards, but the fact that he summoned triggered the field spell. And ultimately caused him to lose. I hate that you got it. Like, I don't like Blue, just like most people. But I hate that you have to like mentally change the way that you play to to deal with the garbage that they be doing. All right, we're gonna call it there. Orichalcos challenge not completed, but at least we didn't lose our soul this time. So cool. Catch you guys on the next one.